Nebraska Spine Pain Center is a comprehensive spine and back care facility. It's a private practice group, so all of our physicians are owners.
We have 8 surgeons, we have 3 physiatrists. We have what we think is a fairly good one-stop shop.
We have increased volumes quite a bit since I've been here, doing more exams, getting more patients in. The nice thing here is when patients are from out of town, we're able to accommodate them same day to get their scan done so that they don't have to come back a different day.
To have the availability of 2 MRIs on site, we can usually work patients in same day. And the key to having it on site is that our physicians are able to get those reads back quick. They know the techs. They can talk to the techs about the scans that they want done and positioning and the like. And so there's just a lot of quality that comes from having it on site.
We use obviously Cassling as our service, and they are quick on service when we call them. They come in right away, take care of the issue, and they always call the next day for feedback, make sure everything is still functioning, and I love that.
It's fantastic that they're just up the street, super easy to get a hold of. Jay Daniels is fantastic. The thing I like about Jay is that nothing gets him riled. He just, takes everything as it comes, but he's also very knowledgeable. He doesn't miss any details. He makes sure that everybody has what they need, and he knows the timeline that the construction guys are working on, and he doesn't let anything fall through the cracks. He's always thinking ahead, which is great. I love the guy that can do that.
Nebraska Spine Pain, they asked us to replace an aging piece of equipment with the Free.Max. We've done some projects with them before successfully, and ultimately we wanted to make sure that we got the same satisfaction out of this project that they had with their previous one. It took about 10 to 12 weeks, I think, total, from beginning to end. We were responsible for removing their old equipment, working with the contractors to get the room ready to go and deliver the new piece of equipment on time and in an efficient manner so that they can get everything up and running and see their patients again.
The reason why we went with Free.Max is we've worked really well with Siemens and with the Cassling company.
It got to the point where we started looking for something with a larger bore. The Free.Max is the largest closed, and that was a huge thing for us to be able to have that opportunity to be the only location in Omaha with that large of a bore of MRI.
The Free.Max specifically does not use the same amount of helium as the older equipment. The newer technology allows it to go from hundreds of liters of helium down to 1 liter of helium. That saves a lot on the front end because you're using fewer resources in the beginning, and then the technology allows it to not only use less but actually to be recaptured and recycled, so you're saving on the back end with your resources too.
The image quality is identical to a 1.5 scanner. So basically the software that comes with the Free.Max, it's called a Deep Boost or Deep Resolve Boost. And that software can help enhance the imaging to look identical to a stronger Tesla scanner.
The more we know before we go in, the lesser chance there is for error during surgery. So having the imaging studies as crisp and clear and up to date as possible is crucial for our success and our patient success ultimately.
Private practice has the ability to impact the future of healthcare because you have people engaged that have a vested interest in making the patient happy and providing care to the patient on a broad spectrum, because they care about every patient like they're taking care of their mom or their kid. And they know that those patients, their referral source is that patient telling their friends and family about the experience they had.
But we want to make sure we're doing the best we can for all of our patients, and that's probably that's why I've been here for 23 years, is because it's been a great opportunity and we've always put patients first.